The following is a conversation with Rasmus Balstrøm, a world-renowned rebellious street artist who, with his provoking and political work, creates graffitis and paintings like no one else. In this conversation, I speak with him about where his inspiration comes from and what he's been through in his life. I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I was living in Christiania for 5 years, and it was the same. You know, you're 2,000 people in there, so you don't sleep with anybody in there, you know, because it's just trouble. It's somebody, it's somebody's ex-boyfriend or girlfriend or blah blah blah. You know, it's.
Is it like similar to being on like after school?
Yeah, it's kind of the same. You know, it's a small village, so like.
How many young people are there?
In Copenhagen?
Yeah.
I think it's half of people are the young ones and half are the old ones, kind of. It's pretty mixed. People had children in there, a lot of new people moved in.
So, where did you grow up?
I grew up here in this area.
In this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm from Nørrebro in Northwest, and all of my family lives out here too. So it's
So you've always been in Copenhagen?
Yes. Plus minus, I mean, I lived in LA for almost, in total, maybe 4 years or something. And then I stayed a little bit in Aarhus, another city in Denmark, and I've been all over Europe, you know, traveling, and I lived in Ghana when I was little. I lived in California with my family too. So, like, I traveled a lot. I was lucky to travel a lot, but my base is here, you know. So I come back here.
It's a good place, man.
I think it's such a small, cool little country, and there's some good rules, and you know, like, I think there's no wars, there's no crime on the streets. It's a really, like, you bike around the city.
Yeah, for me it's a bit boring still.
Yeah, for sure. But all my family lives here.
But when I get older, I will go here, I think.
So the reason I haven't moved out is because I still have my grandparents here. They live like 10 minutes away.
Awesome.
So, you know, I can go see them. I have 3 sisters here. So for me, it was important to spend the last time with my older family here before they're gone, you know. And then I start to travel some more.
I think that's good, because my grandmother is also passing away at the moment, and I'm going back tonight actually again, moving home, because I was like, I was only here to support my family somewhat, you know, and see her a couple of last times, and now she's still fucking holding on.
Oh shit!
Like, man, this woman has not been eating for 2 months. It's like,
serious?
Wow, how can you survive? It's
wow.
Like, so yeah, I'm going home again, see her again. My younger brother is graduating.
Then it might be soon then,
My younger brother is graduating, actually he's getting his student award tomorrow.
Congrats.
Yes, thank you. We are all done now in our family. Fuck, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. You did also?
I took my, don't have a university, I took my high school degree, and then I just fucked off. I didn't need any more school.
Nice. Congrats, man.
What's your degree?
Student exam was in Sønderjylland, in Open War. I did.
How old are you?
21.
Dude. No shoes the whole time.
Only if they forced me to. Really, they had, I was on a plane and the guy...
Yeah, they will force you. Yeah.
It's only when you go in like dangerous areas.
Yeah.
So I had to go, you go with the bus to the plane and then you have to walk up the stairs. They're like, oh, in case you slip, I'm fucked. So the people watching the stairs are telling me to put on shoes. I'm like, dude, what?
But they can sue you. You can sue them if you cut yourself, for example.
That's why I put it on. I was like, I respect your. You're fucked if I fall.
Yeah.
So it's like that's why I have shoes on me in case I need to wear them.
Cool. It's so healthy, man. Like my right foot is totally fucked. I haven't been able to walk for 6-8 months now. Yeah. Like really, I have a bone that's kind of popping out of my foot a little bit, so now I'm going through scans, man, and everything about.
You have to, but you need to transition slowly, you know. I learned it in Australia. I went to Australia after high school for like 17 months.
Okay,
and I worked on
Where in Australia?
Everywhere.
Oh, Melbourne.
I started in Perth.
In Perth,
and I traveled the West Coast. Just with like random people, you know, from Facebook.
Yeah.
Found a job in Darwin. Or actually, I went to Broome.
Yeah.
And then I hitchhiked from Broome to Darwin.
Okay.
Found a job there, had a business with photography also, and then I fucked off there. I was doing half naked women in nightclubs. We were getting smashed like every night for like a month, and all of a sudden I was the photographer of the nightclub on like the Coyote nights where the girls were half naked getting paid for it with a bar tab. So that was a good couple of months. You know, all my friends getting pictures with their ass is good.
Do you want some coffee or anything?
Yeah, I would take a coffee actually. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's funny.
No, I worked on in a sandalwood plantation.
Which one?
Sandalwood.
Oh, yeah.
I worked as like irrigation and stuff.
Yeah.
I did that in total for 8 months.
Do you have a working permit or do you just...
I just went working holiday visa.
Yeah.
Because under 30 you get it. I was considering going back actually.
Yeah?
But I was like, fuck this, my God is telling me not to.
Australia is crazy. I went when I was your age, man, 20, and
yeah, it's good.
I haven't been back, but it was just the nature was crazy, man. All the animals, man. It's like, what is going on?
Where did you go?
Saltwater. We went to Queensland, and then we stayed in Melbourne,
I love
and
that.
then we went up the east coast with Cairns and all the surfer cities and shit.
Cairns is fucking good, man.
Yeah, it was lovely.
You can really live there forever, man.
Yeah. It was like so chill.
You do the raves in the jungle.
No. We weren't really at any part. I was painting graffiti, man. I was just trashing shit.
For me, just black.
You what?
Just black.
Okay,
you were doing for.
Perfect.
Okay, you were painting there already.
Yeah, we went around in a fucking minivan and bombed everywhere and stole shit. It was a fucking brother story, man.
There's a lot of like raves.
Yeah, I could imagine, for sure.
So you would get a WhatsApp group and they send you coordinates 2 hours before. And you just drive there and you know how the jungles look there. So you just stand there for...
I don't think I would dare
hours.
to party in an Australian jungle, man. I don't think I would. You know, like there's fucking snakes and
those are
spiders and shit.
That's amazing. Those are nice. I can smoke joints until I die. Like there's no... You just can't stop once you're there.
If you want to roll a spliff, just go ahead, man.
I don't know. I'm trying.
You're trying to keep up.
I try maybe once a month.
I'll put it away then.
Yeah, no, it's. I
Don't
fucking
go to
love
Thailand
it.
then.
Yeah, I know. I love it, but I'm really trying to balance it.
Go.
Because I had a period on the farm also where it was just going over, and the German guy I was with, he is even crazier. He's now just got in the psychiatry for 6 months.
Okay.
to lose his addiction.
Okay.
This guy is like another level.
Well, I stopped drinking when I was middle 20s, I think.
Yeah.
I'm 38 now.
Yeah.
So because it was just, I think I have some ADHD or some shit, because
Nice.
the smoke is, I don't know, I don't smoke the same way my other friends do either, you know, and I only smoke the green stuff, but it really calms me down a lot, man, and I get this pressure, you know, in my mind if I fucking don't smoke, man. I have 1,000 thoughts a day, man, and
You ever
every
tried
second.
meditating?
I do that too. I meditate because that's my way out of it, but for me, smoking calms my nerves so much that I think that I'm medicinating myself. I have to go through some therapy next year that I'm paying for now, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know what you call it, but you gotta get a diagnosis at some point, and then they're gonna give you a little bit of help, you know. Okay, you may.
Yeah, I mean, you can. No one's. I don't know. I don't like when people are like, you need to go cold turkey. It's like.
Me too.
Man, yeah, maybe have it once a month. For me, it's like I had one 2 weeks ago when I was in Christiania, like just on my own, listening to some music. I was like, okay, I will smoke one, but now then I will have until I don't need it.
That's perfect, man.
You know, I think that's a good relationship.
Yeah, for sure.
Depending on the situation you're in, you know, I drank a lot, man, when I was in Australia, and working.
Alcohol is crazy too, man. It's a very.
I think it's way worse.
No, it is, and for me, it's very psychedelic. Like it goes on my mental system for sure, man. It makes me super depressed and anxious and some people get angry on it, and super violent. But me, I get lonesome and I get melancholy. Like I get super like sad drunk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, it's
fuck, man. It's not my drug at all. Like
I used to get a bit like freaked out from weed when I could get too much really quick.
For sure.
But yeah, I just try to be super sober.
That's cool,
as much as possible. Just meditate.
Makes it easier to travel to. Like every country I go to, I had to get a shit ton of weed, man, and I have to have connects everywhere.
I mean, it's not like I'm super quitting, but it's like a really regulated. Just
that's cool.
Yeah, it's easier. Really, it's just easier.
That's fucking. I had a beef yesterday. I don't know if it has to go on camera, but.
No, we can.
Somebody crossed my shit, out here in Copenhagen. I've had a couple of beefs. But yesterday I went and had a talk with him. He agreed to meet up. And he was like, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. But then he also came with the excuse like, I was so blackout drunk when I did it, man. I crossed your shit, and blah, blah. And I was like, dude, how old are you?
Yeah.
You're 29, man. No, you're fucking grown up.
Yeah, stand for your shit, man.
I was drunk last night, it doesn't hold up. And I'm sorry if you black out from drinking, but dude, then you're an alcoholic. I just told him straight up, and he was like, I know. I have to work on it, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, I feel sorry for you, but then you have to go through an Enterbus or do the whole AA program, man, because now you're fucking grown up, man, and you're fucking shit up now.
Yeah,
man.
there's a difference between
there's consequences. You know what I mean? You do so stupid shit that you ruin your life now, man. It's like I was about to find you, man, and beat you the fuck up. Do you know what I mean? Or blah, 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 do you know what I mean? Like, and I don't even know you, man. You don't even know me, man. What kind of trouble is that to start up, man? You know?
Yeah, it's out of control at that point.
But it got super deep all of a sudden, because when he said yes, I was like, ooh, holy fuck, he knows, man. And it's okay to have this talk now. We are both adults, man, and we want to help each other. I don't want to hurt you, man.
No, I mean, he destroyed the work of yours, or what have you. Yeah, I mean, just stand to it.
Yeah.
Say, okay, I'm an alcoholic, I fucked up, sorry, man, I'm gonna make it good again, or whatever.
That's all it is.
And then you might even feel like helping him to get out of his addiction if he stands to it.
For sure. I almost get goosebumps now, man. Nobody wants to see another man hurt like that. You know what I mean? Then you do stupid shit.
No, because there's a reason for it. Yeah.
And it ends in war. You know what I mean? Things escalate super quick when you do that kind of shit. Yeah, I work for this company. That's also funny. Like, weed has been a big part of my life, but then I met a guy called Christian who does all these. I don't have any of them now, but. Like fucking filter tips and shit.
Man, I really want to go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go next year.
Oh my god. Kingston Town.
I just wanna.
I haven't been to Jamaica, man, but I so wanna go.
Yeah, it was my dream already to do this year, but
But he ended up printing a lot of my fucking old paintings on these.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So like I did a bunch of designs for him. Blah blah blah. This was in Christiania. Fuck the police. It was called.
Is it digital or how does this work?
I painted all of these. Like some of them I did digital for him, but we did a series of my old paintings where I just had painted street paintings, and he just took pictures of them, and then we put out like 10, 20 different ones as a collection for me at some point. So. A lot of smokers know my stuff too. Blah blah blah.
So when did you start doing art?
I was
always.
Yeah. I was young, but I did acting, man. I was an actor.
Yeah, tell me about your journey. Because I feel like I'm just starting, you know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in this area. I started playing basketball when I sucked at everything, man. I was so tall. I couldn't control my
really fucking tall.
Yeah, dude. And then the soccer is the main thing in Denmark. So everybody picked on me, man. And I was a loser and blah, blah. And then I picked up basketball. And after a year or two, I got super good at it.
Yeah.
So I made the first team here in Nørrebro. And as a 16-year-old, I was playing against grown-ups, like fucking dunking on them.
I mean, you probably were grown-up as well at that point.
But I got a lot of hair on my chest back because there was like two white guys on my team. So everybody was just like, I got super cool from that. And then
of course.
I started traveling a lot, and then everybody was doing graffiti, so I did graffiti too, blah blah blah. But it wasn't serious.
When was that? Early 2000s?
Yeah, I was not. Yeah, I was like 13 when I started painting, and in 2000 I was in high school, like 2003 and 2005 I was out of high school, and by then I was in a crew I had met all these cool painters who were painting trains and shit and blah blah blah. But I was still doing the acting stuff. And then I went to a lot of theater plays. I met a lot of famous actors in Denmark. I was like 19, 20, seeking to kind of go into the art academy for acting and blah blah. But then I just realized this sucks. You know, like all these actors were so stuck up, man.
Fake?
Yeah, very. And the whole business was super fake. And
I like to describe it as, I've never been in that, but for me that sounds like just having a broomstick up your ass.
Oh, dude, yeah. Many broomsticks. And
many broomsticks
everywhere.
Yeah. Upstairs, downstairs.
And it was like, we're in fucking Denmark.
Yeah.
You guys are not even famous. You guys are not even rich.
No one knows you anyway. Yeah.
But you were super lucky to get a role, you know, like some director pick you up, you can't act, but you get put in a movie and the movie is a hit, and then you're a star. And that's how the business works. So I was like, what is going on, man? I thought the best would get the role, you know, and then I went into music, I did a lot of music too, blah, blah, I always played music, and it was the same business, and the business was super old. And then I started painting, blah blah. I worked with kids at that point, so I was the kids knew that I drew and painted, so I had to paint for the kids all day long, like dinosaurs, princesses.
Like workshops.
No, I work with kids like in a youth center, like a school.
Yeah.
So I was like 23 there. I just painting all the time, and I got super good at painting. Because it's my talent, kind of.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, so I just learned it super easily. I never went to school with it. I just struggled. And then I started doing courses, and then I was like, I can live from this, man. I get so many jobs, man. I get so many blah, blah, blah. So I quit my job at 24, 25, and then I just made my own company, and then I sucked. Because I got in a big debt, and I couldn't pay my bills, and I was poor for 10 years, man. So, and then I got a manager now. Like things are picking up. I learned the art industry. I learned how to make moves, blah blah blah. But I'm super glad I chose it because it was a very direct line for me to produce stuff. Like I don't need a director. I don't need a producer. I don't need a film crew. I don't need anything. I can just fucking make it myself.
I think that's I'm not very active. This project is like my first active interaction with stuff like this.
Yeah.
But just observing it seems like. You know, there's like, you need 100 people before you can do something. It's like, no, man. We did a pretty cool film in high school with 3 people, and 2 of them didn't give a shit about movies. Because we had to do it for school, but it was like, I knew how to make a nice visual image, and we had a decent story. It was amazing. You know, it's like...
No, you don't need shit nowadays. You can make music from your studio at home and blah, blah.
You know, it's like...
But when I grew up, it was very locked down, man. Very locked down, and it was for the elite, and a studio time would require so much money, man, and blah 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 blah. So there was like, it was so hard to come up with your own shit. So I was like, okay, Instagram just landed. Facebook was a thing. It was new, so nobody really knew what it was yet. But I was like, okay, people are posting pictures on this app, and it goes worldwide. And what I do is pictures.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna post them.
Yeah, and then it went worldwide, and I was like, what is going? You know, like, and then people started Obage, Banksy, all these guys became super popular. So they kind of paved the way, and now there's festivals that just hire us. You know, we get paid, let's say $4,000 to go paint for a small week, and we live in a Hilton hotel, and we have backstage, and we are treated like an artist, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, it's not big money yet, but from zero money and underground shit to getting paid and getting a hotel in 5-10 years, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's also a misconception that you need to get super rich from being an artist.
No, yeah.
It's like, I mean, you're rich when you do what you love every day and you don't have to worry, right?
For sure.
Sure, and then if you can somehow manage to make more money, that's nice, and that's a choice most people have.
It comes in phases too. Like you're 20 now. For the next 10 years, money's not really important for you. What are you gonna do? Like anyway, like you need money to travel, you need money to eat, you're in good shape, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's always like that's a question I ask myself as well. Like I love fucking money, you know. I've been way too addicted to it for a long time, and it's been too much in my head, more than my feelings.
Okay.
But it's like, okay, if I had $5,000 more right now, what would? That's why I didn't go back to my job. It's like I would have saved like maybe $5,000 in 3 months, pure cash. You know, it's like, what am I gonna do with it? like
what are you really gonna do?
Honestly, you know, I get the money for the travels from the study. Like, what am I gonna do with this money? It's like
Buy more ice lattes or yeah.
yeah, I mean, if you have a girlfriend, that's not a bad thing, you know. But
I don't get ice latte everywhere,
but no, I
there's a limit.
want to travel and do pictures, you know. Fuck the $5,000.
Exactly.
Sleep in a hammock and travel.
I mean, at one time I was almost 1 million krona in debt.
Yeah.
So that's like 150 okay, you know, and I didn't really owe that, but the computers in the system was like, oh, you made too little money this year, we'll just bum you for an extra $20,000 this year. And then they did that for 3-4 years.
So what happened? You were working part-time and you said, fuck this, I'm doing my art?
Yeah, exactly. And then I
you
had no idea what it
took. You didn't have any income? You had income or you just spent?
No income, no safety net, no nothing.
You're just spending?
Yeah, and I don't know any systems. Like I literally hate systems.
Yeah.
So I'm not good at taking advantage of them. I never studied, I was never part of any group like that. So I was like, okay, I'll just do it my own way, the hard way. And I just started selling my stuff and doing paintings. I didn't charge enough at all. So of course I went into debt. And I didn't know business, I didn't know how to do taxes, I didn't know anything, man. So I was a total noob, I just jumped into it. So of course it ended badly. But then I got that house in Christiania, like a friend, like Christian, the guy who had the company, was like, yo, I got this house, you can live there, man. Just take care of the heat bills, I'll take care of the rent. Blah, blah,
so
blah.
it was like, that was kind of your question somewhat.
But then I also I was like, okay, fuck, what am I gonna do? Because the tax system broke down. Like they had changed the whole system, so went into 7 departments and nobody knew what was going on. So nobody could tell me how much money I owed for like 2 years.
Well,
they just kept adding to my debts with the interest. And nobody, because I was just paying 25 here, 30,000 here, and nobody even acknowledged that I paid the money, and it was fucking insane. It was insane. So I was like, okay, I'm broke. I'm gonna be in debt forever. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's a shit.
The interest every month was 25 at some point.
No.
Yeah. So I was like,
sorry.
What am I gonna?
Sorry, that is.
What am I gonna do? You know, like.
Yeah.
So I just quit everything. I started working for the gangsters.
Yeah.
There was a lot of pushers in Christiania.
Yeah.
Like 200 people, like gang members every day. So I painted all their shops. I made them the coolest signs.
You were not selling drugs?
No.
Okay.
I never do that.
I meet also artists in this project who, you know artists.
I'm a hustler like you.
We all have.
So I was like, okay, what can I do? So I started a fashion. So I made the coolest shop, and that shop started selling 10 times more than the other shops.
Oh.
So all the gangsters were like, hey, can you so I had like 50 fucking shops. I could make maybe €1,000 a day, just like cash, no problem. Like just a painting, blah blah blah, get something. I hooked all my Russian friends came to visit me. I hooked them up with jobs, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So I was making a lot of money, like a lot of black money, and then I started traveling because I was like, okay, I'm gonna pay my taxes at some point. I'm gonna be super rich, and I'm gonna pay all my fucking money.
Yeah.
It's money.
It's gonna be fun.
You'll get your money, bitches. So let me work, let me cook. So I was like, okay, what do I need to do? I need to get better at painting, I need to invest myself. So I took the 20,000 I just made, or the 10,000, blah, blah, and I just traveled to London. And I was like, I'll buy the paint, I'll hook up with crews, I'll just fucking live on a mattress, I don't know, buy a motel, blah, blah, and just stay there for a month, man, and just paint. I'll go to Berlin, do the same thing. I went to LA, took so many trips to LA, man. I have so many friends.
Because of artists?
Yeah, and I just went painting, man. I know fucking homeless people, I know gangsters, I know super rich people now, because I just went there for 3 months, no plans, man, just paint, man, let's do some shit.
So you just go on the street there and paint?
Go on.
So people see you?
Yeah, man, and I've been in so many crazy situations now. I met, like, it's unbelievable, but I've got threatened, man, by every gang in LA, for example, like every fucking Mexican gang, every blood, every crip, man, have threatened me with guns and shit and tried to rob me, and then we end up making friends, because I'm here, I'm from Denmark, man, and I tell them my story, and
you're not stealing anything,
you know, I'm
just I think the gangs are often just curious.
Yes.
Because they're like, what the fuck is this guy doing in my territory?
And they think you're from another gang, so they're super hostile to begin with. But then they're like, what? You're from Europe?
You're just like an artist.
And then we become friends, man. And it was like, it was so amazing to just travel with your art and just to know the same as you that I can survive anywhere, man. It doesn't matter, man. It's money is a tool for people to survive, but I have my craft now, and Yeah, you're a good guy. You help people with their funeral, man. I painted so many dead people for persons and healed their souls, you know, like a priest, you know. And you get a certain, what do you say, position in society when you do that. That's why I never sold drugs. I do the art for the people who sell the drugs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I actually think that's a fucking interesting topic, the drugs and the art and the approach to it, because for me it's always, I've never taken money, I think, for weed or something, never. I always give it away if I have
it. Wow, cool. That's awesome. I do the same thing, man.
It's just, for me it's not, I don't want to be a dealer, it's just not how I've never grown up like that. But the people who see me in hostels, they'll be like, oh, I think you're the fucking dealer. You know? Look at me. You know, but I'm not. But you meet those people who are, you know those guys as well, right? And they are super nice, but it's just, I don't identify myself with that. It's just, I don't want to be that.
No.
So I think...
But it's also smart, because then you never get into their power. As soon as you start dealing, you're under somebody. As soon as you start moving money, you're under somebody.
For me, it's also that I think most of those guys are not saying I'm smart or super aware or anywhere where I should be, you know, anywhere where I'm gonna be.
But they're not stupid.
But I'm just not. I think I react emotional, but I think those guys are very emotional because they come up from areas where there's a lot of trauma, and they often don't deal with it. And I just you can't predict it. It's just unpredictable.
For sure.
You know, if you have some guy on Wall Street, it's like kind of predictable how this guy's gonna feel, you know, but those guys are just...
If it's too hood, it's too crazy.
It's not me, it's not where I'm from, same as you say. I'm not gonna deal drugs, I'm gonna make the paintings for the drug dealers. Yeah, it's like, I'm
gonna heal everybody, you know?
I think so too.
For sure, because I ended up, you know, I painted that one, you know, the stupid, this one.
Yeah.
It's two gay guys kissing, but one of them, it's cropped, so you can't see it, it's super bad. But one of them is a policeman, and one of them is a drug dealer in Christiania.
Oh, I see.
And then I painted "fuck the police" as a joke, you know, fuck them, like, fucking kiss them, make out, you fucking gay guys. And then I just wrote it really big in Pusher Street, like boom, middle in front of all the shops. And the first thing that happened is a giant gang member comes up to me and he's just shouting at me, man, from Helsinki, just like, is there any homosexuality fucking undertone from that shit? You're like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? And you know, and everybody's just freezing, and I'm like, he's huge, man, tattoo flames everywhere, like small psycho glasses, he looks like an ogre. And I'm like, I don't know, Mama. And then my friend, like little gang guy, but super smart too, and he was my friend from way back. He, like, complete silence, 200 people just looking like Rasmus is gonna get fucked up now. And
this guy's gonna get fucked in the ass.
And he has a juice break, my friend. So he's emptying that one like a movie, like really loud, like. And then he walks up to Guff, the big gang member, and then he throws it at him. They're in the same gang. So he throws it at him, and then he shouts at him like, so are you so insecure about your sexuality that you become gay from looking at a gay picture? And he says it out really loud, and everybody's like, ooh, and he just melts, like he completely shrinks, you know.
He's definitely had some insecurities.
For sure, man. And then everybody's laughing at him, and like my friend is like, like get away, ogre man, you know.
And then he just turned around and all like,
and then I was like, oh fuck, because like there was a lot of homo like hate in Christiania at that point. You had a lot of gang members, a lot of Muslim people who didn't like the gay movement and shit. So it was important for me to make some pieces about it. You know what I mean? But fuck, man, there was some.
Yeah, that was like
wow, some crazy times where you're like, okay, people have my back, man. Like we're doing the right thing. Do you know what I mean? Like this was necessary, but apparently the gang members are also backing me up now. You know, because they know it's art, they know it's important, you know, and they're my friends actually, you know. It was pretty fun to see.
So when was that change of sexual awareness? Around what year was that? Like 2010, something like that?
Oh, dude, it was it was pretty late, man. 15 or some shit, you know. But it was just, I don't know, man. I've always had friends in the gay movement. I've never been gay myself, but I've been to countless gay bars, man. I did theater, I did music.
It's zero. Come on, let's be honest.
It's culture too.
Yeah.
Like the best party you can be at is a gay party. Everybody knows that. Nobody parties like that, man. So and the what do you say, the trauma of growing up different and having to find your own way in a society, I always respect that. You know, like there's so many straight people who grow up and just take everything for granted because it's suited for them. But those who grow up different, they know, you know, whether you are black, Mexican, or foreigner, or gay, or out of, I'm an artist, I'm out of system too, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and you're about to travel, I think that makes a lot too. Like for me, sure. Man, I come easy household, everything easy, you know, I'm white, everything's
pretty royal, man.
Man, everything is perfect in my life, you know, but traveling, you see the other side, and you meet the people who've been through it, so I think that's the closest you can get to understanding it if you're not in the situation. I think so too, yeah.
When I was 10 years old, I lived in Ghana for a year.
Yeah?
With my parents.
What were they working?
My parents were there working, yeah. So I was like, I didn't know anything when I was 10 years old, a little Danish boy, but going to that society, and completely.
Belong to Ghana.
Everybody was wearing my hair, man.
Man, you could have made millions selling that hair down there.
So many things happened, man. Like a monkey tore my hair in a big zoo, and like it was just crazy to see a completely different society, and then go back to Denmark where everything was so structured.
Still real.
Yeah.
Real.
So like, whoa. So I never felt like I fitted in here, and I always had friends from every layer of society. So when you're a handsome guy, white, privileged, all that, I think it's also in some way our responsibility to look out for those who are not as privileged. I always look at that, because when you're strong, you have to carry the weak. That's how I was raised, you know. That's why we're strong.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to like some place and you leave maybe a couple bucks tip on the most places you go for dinner or something.
Yeah.
Just those small things where it's like
giant.
Yeah, maybe I don't do it like 10 times a day, but 5 times a day I will leave a small tip or something.
For sure.
Or even just make them smile, because I see many tourists or travel, they don't respect the locals.
I think it's
on Bali it's really like that.
Yeah.
It's just like people thinking they come there from England, and it's like now it's their rules, and like there was I was driving the girl I was with at that time, we were driving past a crosswalk on the street, and this, I don't know, American English guy was just outrageous, like screaming at cars and scooters, like, guys, this is a fucking crosswalk. I was like, bro, you're in Bali. Do you think I have a license for what I'm driving? Who gives a shit? Dude, this is not England. There is no police here who cares about a crosswalk. A crosswalk, man.
Dude,
it's like, just watch out, people who drive around you.
People are so fucking retarded, man.
It's like, it's not your country. Don't, like, that's not how it works here. Those crosswalks are just there because the system says they have to be there. It's not like...
Exactly, man. Like now you see the whole discussion in America with the immigration policy.
Oh,
you know, like every Mexican out here about all that. But if you've been to LA for 5 minutes, you know that shit won't work without me. What are you talking about?
No, but it's the same in Germany, honestly. You know, it's like we come complain about all the immigrants. Sure, there are some that are not nice. That's always the case.
There will always be a lot of problems.
That's the same if all Germans go to a different place. There will be some that you won't like, right? And
a lot.
Yeah, man. Without the immigrants, we wouldn't have any workers in Germany. Look at all the Polish, Russian people that have been here forever.
Look at what happened to England. That's also one of my favorite arguments. Like everybody was like, oh, get the fuck out of EU, and now they're broke as fuck. They have no groceries, man. Every deal is super expensive. They have 20% in poverty now. It's completely bonkers. The whole country is just like spiraling down. Eh?
Yeah, you have to do immigration right and stuff like that, but it's not gonna. It just doesn't work without. I mean,
it's not even to be political, but it's just like it's a little bit common sense, and that's also my life vision now. That's why we travel so much and we help people and speak for the small individual, because like right now everything is a technocracy. Like money got centralized much more. Propaganda is heavy. Like within my lifetime,
it's crazy.
Propaganda is heavy now, man. It's very.
How do you think it's from the Danish state? How do you see it? Do you think?
I mean, we're super obligated here because we are very critical.
Yeah.
Like, cause they were so small, so we were used to be like, fuck you, you're full of bullshit. We don't really trust. People are super intelligent because a lot of people study it. There's a big, I say, high intelligence level in Denmark. So people are very aware of what's going on, and they can look at systems and diverge from them pretty much. Yeah. I think so. I mean,
I think so too. I especially considering comparing it to the US. The contrast is just a different world, right?
So
even to the UK, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
UK too. People are fucking stupid, man. Like, and racism is a sign of stupidity too. Like, are you hating somebody you never met? That's super illogical, dude.
Well, I feel like it's. I don't know if it's just education. I'm not sure, because like we'll have our German news channels and they will say some fucked up shit.
For sure.
It's like, nah, dude, this is just.
You can be super intelligent and be super evil. Like one of my favorite politicians.
I don't know. It's like a fat doctor. It's like I don't know about this.
We have a politician at home. He's a neo-Nazi and he's super funny and he's super intelligent. And I actually like him because he's funny. He's actually.
Who's that?
Morten Messerschmidt. He's called
I think I see him online.
And he's like a super snob, blah blah blah. But I've heard him improvise so many times. He's like a common guest in one of my favorite radio talk shows, and it's just jokes upon jokes. And he's so good at making shit up and just coming up with cool fucking.
Yeah, there's something about it.
It's lovely, but. You're psycho, man.
Yeah.
Like your human view is completely wrong, man. And it's like, I mean, how did it go wrong, man? How can you be so intelligent and
you don't know what he's been consuming, you know? Maybe he's fucking drinking old Coca-Colas or something.
He got picked on when it's old childhood trauma.
Yeah. It's usually like that.
Yeah, I mean, he talks like he's 200 years old. He wants to go back in time.
Yeah.
It's like.
No, it's like the German parties who want the old.
The old
currency. They want the old currency back. It's like, what?
You're living in a fantasy.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's stay somewhere in political middle so we all kind of can fit in.
Yeah.
But bringing old currencies back, like, how is that gonna help anyone right now? What's that gonna do to anything? How's that gonna fix something?
It's really. I mean,
But it's an outcry for ignored problems for a long time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I have a lot of friends who voted for Trump and shit.
Yeah, I
take the debates, man. I love to debate with them because I mean, like you say, you're smart, so you actually.
I try to not consume anything of it, man.
Yeah. Good.
I really since beginning this year I watch the news like.
Good.
I don't know. It's like I do it less than I don't know, eating nice dinners.
Perfect.
Like I spend more time on really nice dinners than I don't know. It's always terrible news.
Yeah. No, for sure.
You know.
For sure. Oh man, I wish I could do the same. I have a hard time looking away when.
Sure.
Also because I spend so much time in LA and the riots are there. The whole protest group.
I'm interested. I just. Right now, I don't know if that's a 20-year-old ignorant me, but I just feel like I can't be bothered.
Yeah. I love that for you, man.
I don't know if it's ignorant or a fucking asshole.
No. I think it's wise.
Like, I understand it. I see it. I see both sides. I'm not taking. Sure, I do have my position somewhat, but how do you even know which standpoints to consider to making a position nowadays?
Oh, dude. Oh man, that was my. Because I started doing.
How the fuck do you know what he said is even what he meant? That it's even him? It's not a fucking robot talking. It's like.
I get it, man, dude.
Why would I let myself be influenced by that?
To return a little bit, I did political art as my starting stuff. Like all my start stuff was super political.
Different times as well.
Yeah, dude. And I would make hardcore satire because I used to do cartoons. So I would just paint something like. Just take a politician, stuff cocks in their mouth or whatever. Just paint it, you know what I mean? Like, bang. And it got shared a lot, and I got super famous in Denmark at some point. Like, all the newspapers were calling me. Every time I did a new painting, people would call me, man. What's the meaning of this? Oh, this guy's dropping a new painting.
I know, dude, I was high.
You know what I mean? But at some point, it was about to become a career for me. For sure, like everybody was expecting me to drop something new for the new topic, blah blah blah. I was updated on all the news. Blah, blah, blah.
How you feel about that attention?
I stopped doing it because it was touchy. Do you know what I mean? Like you ended up hurting people a lot, and you ended up going into a discussion sometimes to make a joke, but on the cost of the truth in the end. Do you know what I mean? Because what is the truth? And I didn't know the truth. I knew I didn't know the truth.
Well, you make your own truth.
You do, but let's say you want to comment on something political, a topic. So you get one side, you get the other side, you're like, okay, the joke is here, perfect. You do the joke. But the truth is that you have a society, do you know what I mean, like that's promoting two wrong people for a job or blah blah blah, or you have these two parties that run everything and are super corrupt, or you know, like the truth is deep. So I can make fun of a president, but the system is crooked. The system is crooked.
Yeah.
So I can make a drawing about that too, blah 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 blah. But in the end, what truth am I picking? Because I don't know the documents. I don't know who got killed for saying shit.
Exactly.
I don't know what went on or how CIA.
Well, you might even not even find it.
No, like how the fuck am I gonna know, man? Everything's redacted. I'm not the president. I will never know, and even the president will never fucking know, man.
No.
And you got buried that shit.
So many people holding strings, you know.
Yeah.
And then it's all backed up by financial.
And that's just one scenario.
Right?
Then you have a political party that says something about immigrants, or then you have some new situation. And I had to know the truth every time to be able to make the good joke. And I just knew I couldn't do it, and I would have to sell out the truth and become another smiling, dancing monkey to entertain masses. Just to, and for something that was really important to me, like that was actually and had real life consequences for people, because you can.
Sure.
Drawings are powerful, man. Drawings are super powerful, man.
It's like telling someone they will be unlucky in life.
Yeah.
It's not gonna help them. Trust me.
It's
if you tell someone they look shit, they will feel shit.
And it hurts.
Yeah.
And that's why dictators will kill you for making a drawing, man. Because you're not allowed to make fun of me. My authority goes away like this.
It does.
It's like a spell you make, and it's really hardcore. And I didn't know what I was doing. It was just fun. It was likes. It was everything. And I'm sharp. You know, I have a good wit with me, so I can often look through. But I was into being on my head for sure. And I backed out of it. And it was like a shame, because I could have had 12 million followers and be super rich today and do all this.
At what cost?
Exactly.
You know, I wrote this down one day to myself. You're gonna have to pay the price for the way you live one day.
Cool.
And the price is gonna be your thoughts being more than just pain. They're gonna be miserable. Some people can live with it.
Yeah.
But those are maybe psychopaths.
But I cannot say, I cannot sleep, man.
No.
So now I make this kind of paintings, and these are gonna be like my new kind of shit. This is a sketch, basically. I can show you.
Yeah.
But this is basically a sketch. I know it's a painting, but it's a. I wanna do these like really big, like we're talking like fucking humongous, you know.
Skyscrapers.
And I wanna. This is called Danish pigs.
Yeah, I see it, man. And
It's just
it's Denmark.
It's Denmark, man. It's everybody's fucking scared. Everybody's fat. Everybody's pale. Everybody's like.
People are scared of the sun here, man.
Everybody's scared of everything, man.
I don't like the sun.
Yeah, but people are like, fuck, man, immigrants, fucking people have different. Like, I'm not used to having a conflict, blah blah blah. But Denmark. We are Vikings, man. We're so strong.
Yeah, we're Vikings, but we're doing shit.
And they don't know anything. Yeah. You know, I love the Danish people, but we're super duper spoiled. You know. So my point is to make some more like social commentary. Maybe not this, but I want to make some more paintings that don't point specifically at a politician. I don't want to make like meme shit. I want to make society stuff,
culture,
for sure, and maybe timeless stuff too. Because I mean,
I think this is pretty.
They're all naked, you know. I like it too. Because when you take the clothes off people, there's no fashion, there's no identity. It's just people. So I really like the naked body. Because it's naked, you know. Yeah, it's very honest. And you see the life people lived, or you see the.
Well, it represents you, right?
Like just painting the saggy tits down here and the flesh and stuff, and making a genitalia that's not even visible. It's it's super interesting to paint, like technically. And it's also a motive that now we are used to looking at stuff, blah, blah, blah. But some people will be freaked out when they see it. They're like, oh, how do you do that? Oh, naked body, you know, like, oh.
Yeah, you cannot show this.
Yeah. So I like to do these kind of things, and I think like my life, like now I did pretty stuff, I had to move out of the political shit to get some space, you know, and then after 10 years now painting pretty stuff and making a name for myself, now I have a business, now I have some money again.
Yeah.
Like people shop my shit and I make that weird glitchy style because I needed something. I knew what the business wanted. Sure. So I was like, okay, I'll pick a certain thing. But it's still like it was just a filter, but it allowed me to paint whatever I wanted and just put a filter on top, and then I could get away with it, and people would recognize it, and it was a little bit soulless, but I needed to.
Yeah, if that's what keeps the rest of you going, I guess that's fine.
I was stressed out in every other aspect of my life, so like I cannot stress about work anymore.
Yeah.
So I was just using my skills, and I learned so much doing this.
There's nothing wrong with that, because you learn from that too.
It was a study, man. It was a study of being correct and painting super accurate and taking a sketch, making concepts, and pulling through, making 10 pieces in a row that would like have a continuity, and so it was exciting as an artist to do it, but. Now I'm also ready to
try new.
Yeah, now I want to bring back the old me, like the rebel, but with my new knowledge and my my calmness and my assertiveness. And
do you speak to politicians?
They speak to me.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes they write me.
Yeah.
They want me to be a part of their campaigns. They want me to do portraits of them. They want me to comment on a social topic, but I never did anything specific. Like I never painted a logo for a gang.
No,
and I never painted for a political party or a church either.
I think that's smart.
Because I like to criticize them.
Exactly. I think don't be on their side. Just use their side. Something like that. I don't know. Like
I said no to a lot of money. People don't know this, but I've had many offers of commercial. Collaborations and a lot of money, but if it's a drug company, like if it's a medical company that sells drugs, I don't want to work with you.
Yeah.
If it's a political party, of course I don't want to work with you. Like I said a lot of the boundaries. Like I did one alcohol campaign, and I still regret it to this day, but I needed the money.
Yeah.
And whatever.
Well, I feel like that's.
It was a beer label. I can live with it.
Yeah, I think so too.
But for me,
I mean, once you start, I don't know, making advertising for some weird pills that no one needs, it's like.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. And weapon companies, like all sorts of companies, Google, all these things. You can do a lot of jobs, but you have to be careful on who you choose for sure.
Yeah, I have that dilemma with I put quite some of my savings into like ETFs and stuff like that, and I'm still I feel like I should go over to just going into ethical.
I mean, if you want to make money, you buy weapon stocks, but in the end.
You are somewhat supporting it, but also
you are.
Also, it's kind of this.
What are you gonna change?
Yeah, use the system. You know, it's like might as well make money of that, and then do a change with the money or something.
Sure.
You know, like it's not that money, right? It's gonna.
I'm constantly split between those two things, but now I've been moving in a more commercial way because I need somebody that needs to be off my.
Well, yeah.
And then, because I had no money at some point. Like,
and there's not no pride in going all broke.
No.
It's like, you know, if you have to do a certain style to make some money, sure. It's like me, if I have to take a picture of fucking dentist clinic or something to get a little bit of money, yeah, sure.
But I deliberately turned it down now, so I'm still not rich because now I live only from selling my art. Yeah. Now I never do a commercial job that I don't want to do. And now, after 10 years, people are really picking up, man. And I did a lot of free art also around the city, you know, like just out do some pictures so people know me. Yeah. And it's starting to pay off now. Like, I just got paid 150,000 kroner for one painting from a big union that is right behind interest painting, you know. It was also a big one, but to get up in that price level now is good. And
that's where I would see you also at this point.
If we get 2, 3, 4 jobs like those a year, we are super. Do you know what I mean? Then I actually don't have to do it. Yeah, and then we can start making more art, like really real art. So my whole plan now is to set up a print shop. maybe we'll get a big gallery in Christiania right now. It's on the table. So if we have that one day, I'll invite you by, man. Yeah,
that place needs more love again.
Oh, dude, that's why we went.
I was there yesterday, and I went to the guy who has like the art gallery there was selling paintings.
Marius.
Yeah, but
that's my old house. That's where I used to live.
He was super busy, so he was not really appreciative.
Nah, he's an asshole, man. He's an old criminal. I know him so well, man.
I didn't want to say it.
But
no, he was just. I texted him, and then he was like, "Yeah, come by at this and this time," and I was like, "Okay, I'll come." And I was there, and there was super busy in the shop. I respected, but I said, "Hey," and he was like, not even looking in the eyes, kind of shit. It's like, dude, at least tell me, sorry, man, it's busy. Like he said, "Yeah, my worker laid off." I said, "Oh, cool, whatever happens. That's like." But I was like, man, at least give me a catch-up message. Be like, fuck, sorry, I didn't make time. I'll come by tomorrow. I don't know. It was not meant to be.
Listen to this. You know who built the shop?
Yep.
Yeah. You know who Chris fixed his house?
Really?
You know who lent him thousands and thousands of dollars every time, make food for him. He was so depressed. I cleaned out the whole house for him, and I helped over everything. You know how many things I've done?
He's selling a lot now.
Yeah. So and it was my plan with Christian and me, we were starting the gallery up with him. And he kicked us out as soon as he could, and then he got a wife in. And
that's not mistake.
He's never said thank you.
Yeah.
So that's the problem with the Goji. You guys are hurt, man.
And you also different today. It's gonna change though. I'll be back up. Hey, time up, say that, man.
Yeah, I do too. I grew up there, man. Like I had my old youth there, and I have so many friends and brothers and sisters out there. But it's been fading. I've been hating that. Like, I mean, that place sucks so much, and the people in there sucks so much, and they are out of touch with reality, man.
It's just not what I feel like it should be.
Oh, it never was, man.
No.
To be honest. You know how many German cool people went in there? Like, that was my favorite part when I lived in there. Like, a cool German would walk up and be like, "So, where's the food? Where can I work? Blah, blah, blah." And I was like, it's not that kind of operation. Like, everybody starts laughing at you because you're like, "Oh, that's so cute. You come from Germany where things actually work. Where you have cool squats, where people are new and actually thought about shit. Cool." No, these are the old fucking bummed out hippies and criminals that has no blame, man.
I mean, and that was.
There's no unity out here, man. It's just crazy shit.
It really is not. It's I don't. There's no energy there.
No, man. No,
you go to the coffee shop and there's plastic fucking plants on the side for decoration. It's like, of all places, why would you in Christiania put plastic plants as decoration?
It's terrible.
This is so
tasteless and terrible. And
dude, move to Sydhavn or something like that. And even they have plants.
and dude, and every person out there, like the middle age in Christiania right now, I think it's not half young people. I think maybe with the young kids, but I think a lot of the old people are like 60, 70 now. So,
what is it lacking?
The young people. They made a system so they took the places, they owned the places, and they had the places. So people who started out young got super old, died in there. Their kids took over, got super old, and
they just lived there.
So everybody just lives there. It's just their home.
But was it supposed to be this artistic?
Dude, they had a lot of plans, but they never went through with any of it because they were old junkies and they were old hippies and they were all
There's no hustle in that.
And it was all silly shit and they knew nothing. And then they did a lot of shit, but some of it was cool, some of it was not cool. And then they cleaned out, threw out a lot of junkies, then all the gang members moved in, and then it became super crazy crime town. And now they threw out the criminals, cool, but you have nothing to offer now.
Yeah, there's no, it's just commercial now.
It's super commercial, and the commercial shit you have sucks, man. It's
like that burger place.
It's a sucky burger place, it's a sucky necklace, it's a sucky batik t-shirt.
It's like a grandma selling art in the cafe there, right?
It is.
It looks like something on Highlands or something, like a small painting.
I'm so glad you're saying this, because that's my attitude now. Like, we just said there's you know what they use, the rooms we apply for, they're 4 meters tall, like this, 300 square meters. You know what they use it for? Bikes. It's bike parking for the old bike shop that went out of business now. So you just have not even full, maybe 50 bikes spread around, like trashy, like everything is this tall. And you have the most amazing rooms, and it's been like this for 20 years. And it's just 30 or 40 years.
Just no one use it.
And nobody has a plan, and the old people just, maybe I'll use it as a basement for my stuff, because everybody wants their own place, you know what I mean? Nobody has a vision, nobody's ready to sacrifice anything, nobody has any stake out. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's the most docile, weird fucking
But there is no
corrupt
place
shit.
like Christiania on the world other than that.
No, I mean, and that's because it was curated by criminal people for 40 years. So the weed market was absolutely insane. You know, they made $1 billion every day, man. Sorry. Jeg troede, det var Alex, der kom. So it was just basically curated. It was a pirate city. It was like Tortuga, the old pirate hometown in the 700s. It was like completely lawless, man. So that's why it's special, because people didn't follow rules, they just built the fellow rule. But then enough normal people moved in there and started normalizing it, and they didn't want the crime, and the crime was out of control.
Yeah, that's the problem, right?
Yeah, completely. Like, I'm not vouching for any of this. People got killed.
That's the shit. Do you think there's a future for it?
I mean, now I'm applying to fucking get to the future. But I'm serious, because I'm not young.
Yeah.
I'm not young. But
No, but you're not old.
in Christiania, I'm young.
Yeah, dude.
And that's the problem. That's also why I'm like, I've been in here for 20, 25
I'm
years.
just like a baby walking through there.
Busting my ass. I did so many projects. I lived in here. I've painted everything, blah, blah, blah. You all know me, but I still can't get a place.
Yeah, why are you not living there?
Because nobody knows anything. And you know who offered me places in there? The criminals.
Yeah.
Because they sat on the apartments. I couldn't see.
They just own them?
They run that shit, man. So for me, it was like, I can't eat, what? And now I'm applying to this gallery, because I'm like, you guys are using this as a basement for bikes. Stop yourself. I'm gonna make an amazing gallery. I'm gonna make the craziest art studio.
Build a bunker for
We're
that.
gonna rent out, we're gonna make festivals, we're gonna make events, we're gonna have cool exhibitions, you're gonna have a flow of new artists coming in, we're gonna make so much culture, and we're gonna be loyal to you.
Yeah,
So what are you gonna do with it, you know?
Yeah, I feel also, I was there for the Freak Festival. And also, like, the food was fine, but it was super expensive for what it was.
Sure.
I feel like if a place, that should be, like, fair priced. I know it's Copenhagen, it's getting there, but, like, I don't know.
No, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, there's no one left there to run with the spirit, right?
And that's also why I want to go in there, because I mean, if we are in there, people like you will come by.
Yeah, oh,
Like,
for sure.
People
Yeah,
like,
I would move there, man.
dude, I mean,
That was my first thought when I came back here. I was like, fuck, I'll move to Christiania. But then I looked it up online, and it's like, there's nothing going on, first of all. There's no one my age.
knowing you can't get in,
Exactly.
how are you gonna get in?
Exactly.
From outside.
But it would be fucking cool.
Like, yeah,
You
sure.
know, that's what that place needs.
Yeah, for sure. No,
Sure, you need to obtain and help and give an effort.
but they sold out.
There needs to be an opportunity for giving the effort as well, right?
They sold out big time. It's a long story, but at some point they agreed with the government to sell the property and
Yeah.
list everything.
Yeah.
And that's when all the building stops and blah 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 blah. And then they started owing the state, and now they're completely in deep poverty.
Man, I hope you do something there.
If we go there, we're gonna make something. But if they don't, I'm sorry. Then I can't help that place.
No.
Then I'm just gonna never.
Oh, maybe it's a new place somewhere else in the world.
I'll just go do some cool shit someplace else. But that's also my offer to them. Like,
It's so
am I gonna
cool.
go to fucking New York, LA, or am I gonna be here?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want the fame? Do you
It
want
would be
the
pretty cold.
like? I mean, it's not to brag or anything, but right now, every A-list celebrity that I can think of in LA is almost possible for me to reach down, because I have some really fucking nice friends, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
it takes about what 5 people to get to wherever you want.
And now it's only 2 for me, man.
Yeah.
Because I know the right people
Yeah, that's
now.
right.
And it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Because I actually have, like, my friend Eddie just did a movie with some super high A-list again, man. And it's just like
No,
all the
it's-
time, oh, this is the guy we live with. And
It's
you know, we have a good network. So if I ever need somebody, or they come by Copenhagen, blah, 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 that's also what I'm offering Christiania. Like, do you want, like, that we have different movie companies that want to do, how do you call it, like documentary movies with us, follow our travels, blah, 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 stuff. So it's like, do you want to shine, man? Come on, man. Because
there's
I want to make you the home ground of it, man. Like, I want to tell Christina's story.
But it's not flourishing anymore.
Nah, man.
It really needs a lot of fertilizer.
A lot. And a lot of young people to come in there, man.
It's, I don't know, it felt sad sitting there the other day.
But the old people are dying out.
It's gonna come. I'll be back to work. I actually need to not...
Dude, I need to get on with my life too.
Yeah. I have 3 questions. I have one portrait I want to take of you.
Oh, sure.
And one picture of your art.
Yeah.
That's it. And I hope I'm not going to miss my bus.
For sure.
The first question, let's do it while we're talking.
Bring it.
Yes, what does art mean to you?
Small question, but it means everything to me. I love art, and I hate art at the same time. There's so much bad art, but a lot of artists say they're artists, but no art. And I don't even, maybe in particular, look at myself as an artist. I think I'm a craftsman and a storyteller, and I don't even know what art is anymore. I work so much with it that I'm a little bit colorblind. But I guess music, impressions, paintings, all that, it still makes my brain think, and I think it moves other people a lot more than me, because I got so used to looking at art now.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
So art kind of means to you to.
But it is my life, so I love it.
So, but art in particular is it.
Now we're talking music. Now we're talking theater,
Anything.
movies, everything creative.
It's just
for me is art. In the art world, you create a story, something that's not there, but now, like, there's no people on that thing.
Creation.
But I put a lot of pink splatter on it, and now you see 6 people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's an illusion that we create, and to me, that's kind of art. You know, even though if you tape a banana up or whatever you do, if you take something, take it out of context, put it up, and let's look at this about art, and you make it art with it.
So creating something with purpose.
For sure. Or maybe without canvas.
Okay.
I
Creating
think so.
something.
I don't even know what art is.
If I had to write it down.
I think anything can be art too.
Yeah.
Like if you look at a good chef and him cutting the avocado, like,
I guess creating you would.
you know, you made something that my mind could never imagine.
Yeah.
And in some way, that's also art, because you're provoking my brain to think.
And I guess it doesn't have to be good for you, or it can be good for someone else. Yeah.
It's very subjective.
If I had to write something down, would it just be art to you means creating?
Yeah. For sure.
Regardless of good or bad
Yeah.
outcome.
Or whether it's a museum or a chef sitting. Yeah.
And second question
Sure.
is, if you had to think, what makes someone an artist?
Wow, that's so tight. But that's the same question, same answer. I don't even know anymore. I think a lot of people say they're artists when they're not. A lot of people have told me I'm an artist when I didn't feel like an artist. As soon as you paint something, then you're an artist. As soon as you play something, then you're an artist. Or, I mean, do we have to be, I don't know, Kid Rock or John Coltrane to be an artist? I don't even fucking know, man. I mean, some artists bullshit, some artists profound and so deep and never ending. So, I guess everybody in the whole world is an artist without knowing it too.
Yeah.
They never tried it. Maybe they would be an excellent artist. I don't even know.
No, for sure there are some great ones we never have seen.
For sure. All the time.
There's a Wood Reggae song I love, it's called Living is an Art.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know it.
No, I don't know
You can listen to it after. Yes, so you would define it by, how would you have to define an artist?
And
Same creation?
it's a creator of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah, it must be a creator then, because you create something.
Yep.
At least you took something out, even though it's shitty ugly. You took a floorboard and put it up, but you still did that. Or you paid somebody to do it for you.
Yeah, well, either way, right?
And in a way, that's I don't know what. I don't know. I don't even know, because there's so many artists we know today that don't do their own stuff either. But they are the artists. They're not the main artists, you know. Like what about?
You were the jazz.
No.
You're the breed. Last question, so we don't get...
That's not the last question.
No, that was an in-between question, because you said creator and I thought about God.
Are you?
In between.
Okay, cool.
A little bit. I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Like a
I think-
Christian or Muslim?
no,
Yeah.
neither. I slowly start heading to that. Just, I guess, whatever you want to call the universe and nature is God for me.
That's how you pick up chicks. Very good.
Yeah. That's what I learned from the last trick. No, but honestly, it's the only thing that's ever made sense to me as well.
And I mean, as an atheist, I cannot say that there's not a God. Because that's true science. Of course, we don't
Well, it's the
know.
fucking Big Bang, right? What?
Who the fuck does know? I think if there's a God, it's a psychic space frog. Like,
Exactly.
maybe controlling.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
I think it's
That's not
it's
really-
shit to hate on people who yeah. Sure, you don't have to be an asshole, but you can still believe in something. The last question.
Sure.
If your inner voice had a message to the world, what would it say?
Shut the fuck up. Nobody that.
Less broomsticks.
This.
More.
Well, my first thought was shut the fuck up, but that's because a lot of things happening right now on the political scene or generally on the planet is bullshit. It's made up stuff. Money, we made that up. Borders, we made that up. Ethnicity, we made that up, man. Like
Well,
it's
we all come from the same place.
Dude,
right?
we all come from Africa, then we divided. I'm white because I live in the snowy mountains. We can't take sun. If you're black, you can take a lot of sun. But it's like, it's not that special, you know, yeah. And we have different religions. I get it. They spread. It's powerhouses. They influence people. Rise big money, big propaganda. But in the end, I think it's all super duper silly.
Yeah.
So I have to say, shut the fuck up. But not in a negative way, more in a like, let's please be quiet and enlighten ourselves. Please tell your voices and think a little bit. Because I think you will, if every human searches the truth in their heart, they will know that they don't wish death upon others.
Oh.
They only want to
So that's
chill
something
with
that's really
family.
wrong with you.
They want to have a good time, and every time I travel, like, people say, oh, this is the most dangerous hood, or blah, 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 and I'm not having a good time.
I hate that. It's like,
Stop.
I go to India. Oh, it's so dangerous. You know, I'm sitting with one of my friends from Australia. We're in the local bus on those fucking metal buses and smoking joints with the locals.
Yeah,
In the fucking bus.
everything.
What do you mean it's the most dangerous? I'm the king here. you know?
Yeah.
I went to Morocco. My family is like, oh, be careful. Dude, I get gifted honey. You know.
Yeah, people are so nice, man. And as soon as you meet them with respect, it's just awesome.
My neighbor at home sucks more than the people I've met traveling.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
But of course, if you go to a place and you're super arrogant towards people and blah blah blah, they will treat you like shit. So maybe the people who told you it sucks.
Totally
super
agree, man.
idiots, man.
You have all experience, especially with barefoot. I have people being like, "Oh my God, you are like a god." Then I have really in Morocco, people told me I'm like a king.
Perfect.
Like grandparents, like the father of the king used to walk barefoot. I'm like,
okay.
oh, we're giving it a try. But no, it's like you get what you look for. Like there's a woman right after the person telling me, oh my God, it says, why the fuck would you go barefoot laughing at
you?
me? It's
Bun.
like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's be friends with a nice person.
For sure.
Okay, keep your anger for yourself. I don't give a shit. I think, yeah, shut the fuck up is a good. I like that.
Followed up with a let's have a talk afterwards, or think for yourself.
Yeah.
Don't shout so much, man. Like, don't listen to what the other people are shouting, man. Don't repeat.
Yeah, I think that's what you said. Like we're all from Africa. It's like hating your neighbor for him having a different trade. Like
Yeah.
you're an electrician, you're a painter and graffiti. I take pictures. You're black out, you know, someone's black, someone's white. It's like I prefer pizza, you prefer tacos. It's like where are we gonna go with this?
I always wanted an alien invasion.
Oh fuck, I would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we would look at each other and be like, at least we look like each other. You know?
Yeah.
And maybe
Now we're in the same boat.
it would be nice if it was like an evil spider race that we just had to kill. You know what I mean? Like, because then Earth will be super united and we will fuck up the spiders and all that shit. Yeah. That would be a good scenario. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite ironic.
Yeah.